Oh, hello, Balara.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay, so that's her quest, probably. Oh, she got... No treasure. She's just... Okay. Right, so... Go across here. This is where Harding is, I think. Yeah.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Answers, perhaps?
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning...
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Yep.
Titans, ancients... You think
That
it's
was in
related?
Origins.
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Okay. You let me come along. Well, of course I'm going to go with you.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
It's like, there are some things I want to say, but I don't want to, like, go down a romance route. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, oh, it's so annoying. I wish you had, like, friendship options as well as, like, romance options. Like, you know. There's room.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Okay, it's another coffee with the crows. Give a gift. Let's do that.
For me?
Was that it? That's it? You just give a gift and it didn't even react to it? What is this? Like a JRPG? What is this? Fire Emblem? Like, seriously. I was hoping you would say something about it. That's disappointing. That's annoying. Alright, well, we're here. We may as well. Sure, let's start the quest with Balara.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irulan and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
What do I do?
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're right, I just... Sorry.
Forget it.
Everything okay? What the hell's going on?
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course.
See you soon.
Summer's going on. She's got definitely some backstory related to those artifacts. Okay, lady. That was intense.
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
Oh, come on.
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't believe you.
Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay. Right, here's one. Oh, something there. There's one.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Is that a big block of cheese? Is that a wedge of cheese? Uh-huh.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality.
That's good.
Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. So, it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Do the same thing again.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
This one.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
This is important too.
We're keeping reality intact. That feels pretty important.
Right, good point. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that, as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you, well, we're helping lots of people everywhere. I like that.
Is that two? Two. Right, okay. There's one across there. Oh, I see. We're gonna build a bridge. Maybe. that's locked. Okay. Large locks and then break them with a simple but firm strike. Oh, like that. Alright then. Ooh, well. Memento. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice.
So, how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up. Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
God damn it. You're clearly going to say something.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
Okay, this one here. Okay.
There. Done.
Come on, you want to
You
talk
okay?
about it, obviously.
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other veil jumpers can do this, why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Okay.
Alara, I'm,
My brother,
What?
back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. What happened?
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodus Thalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me, my little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
Did a good job with the companions. Adding like backstory to them. Balara tested the artifacts and concluded that they are safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian, who died in a magical mishap that Balara blames herself for. Yeah. Nice, that's good. Don't know what that's doing, but sure. Okay.
This is where Tainor was headed. Is Blight here? She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Light spreads fast.
Right. To whomever finds this, it was as I suspected. The relic we were sent after was blighted, or it had some connection to the blight. The corruption was on me before I knew it. I'm glad I sent Tainor home. I cannot let the blight spread. I will find some way to destroy this thing, if it's the last thing I do. Oh dear.
Not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
The wolf is right in the way. Interesting. Right, okay. Interesting that the wolf is just like pointing the way. Oh, you got a skill point from that. Alright.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Yep. Right, okay. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Darkspawn. Wait. Is that? I
Tainor?
think that's Tainor.
Damn it!
That's not good.
You bet.
Oh, cannot even. That's the safest bet.
What's up there? By those bushes.
We're getting good at this.
Hold on. Stuff around here.
What's up there? By those bushes.
Oh, here you go. Tino?
A collar? This says Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug. Oh. Let's get you home, little one.
Bring the nug home.
That veil bubble we found you in, how often do those happen in Arlathan?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
I hope Tainor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
We have no defense against that.
'Tis true. The gods working.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Tainor in a while either. I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save. Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Okay, let's do Coffee with the Crows. Return to Treviso via the crossroads or fast travel. Let's do that. Let's do Lucanus's side mission. And we're absolutely going to fast travel because it's just quicker and easier. Yep.
Almost there.
There's something on your mind.
It's just Demetta's crossing. I can't stop thinking about it. Those people. What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now and we just don't know about it?
Something happens somewhere remote. It could take a while for word to get out.
Nev,
What? If we pretend it's not possible, we might miss something.
I just want to help, but it's all so big.
Okay, let's have a look. Start quest. Alright, let's start. Spend time with Lucanus. Meet Lucanus at the market. Lucanus meets Ilario for coffee and spends time in Treviso, taking in how life has changed since his imprisonment. Okay, cool.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
We have all sorts of
So
medicines
you and
here.
Ilario are
All
cousins?
sorts of
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in. A long time ago now. Here's the place.
Buy fish.
Belara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Up this way.
Listen to your body. What does it say?
Optional. Buy something for Lucanus. Oh, let's do that. Wait a minute. That's got to be the way. I want to buy something for Lucanus.
That's how Canary say hello.
Yeah, there we go.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katerina would never let me have one of these, though.
Thanks. Having a look.
Novelty sword dealer. Interesting. Ooh, this is
Cafe
cool.
Pietra is just ahead.
Cafe
That's where we're meeting
Pietra.
your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
There he is.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
Virantium. I don't buy it. Maybe we should go after her.
We could be in Virantium in no time with the Eluvian.
It won't matter. Zara's not in Virantium.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Not great listening. Okay. Let's... Doshokana. What should I do? We'll go it alone. Okay, let's focus on Zara.
Zora's not gonna get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
A fellow coffee lover. I think I might definitely romance Lucanus. He loves coffee just as much as I do. Like a kiss goodbye, huh? Totally gonna flirt. Yeah, I think I might romance Lucanus.
Bitter and sweet, you called that blend? Like a kiss goodbye. So, what would a first kiss be?
Honey and lavender cream. Sweet. Intriguing. And you? How would you describe it?
Might need a reminder.
First kisses? It's been a while. I might need a refresher.
I see. You lead an adventurous life.
No more than you, I'm guessing.
I've always thought that to live truly is to live fully. But even before I was captured, my life was not really my own. So much had been determined for me.
Family expectations are tough.
Being grandson to the first Talon must come with a lot of baggage.
And when I proved I could carry it, the expectations only grew.
It can't have been easy. But it's forged a man of strength and principle. That's no bad thing.
Not when I hear that from you. How's your coffee?
Dark, complex, and intriguing. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
They're flirting over coffee. Okay. Nice coffee with the crows. Lucanus did some shopping in the Treviso Markets and got a further look at Antam's occupation of the city. Ooh, I leveled it up to nice. Very nice. Very good. After meeting Ilario for coffee, he remains worried that Zara will hurt his cousin as she did him and Katerina. We're doing well. We're doing really well.